Company this morning, bit of an early Christmas present for the opposition today, with new polling out shows that Peter Dutton is on track to secure an outright majority win at next year's federal election, with a seat-by-seat analysis suggesting that Prime Minister Anthony Albanese has zero chance of winning. Joining us now to discuss today's headlines is independent MP Di Lee and AFR reporter Zoe Samuels. Di, I'm going to go to you first. I mean, he's got to feel good with his Christmas coming up, Mr. Dutton. Think about this, but this is early polling. There's still a lot of stuff to happen next year. Can they be trusted?
Polling, no.
No?
No. I think that you get a sense of it, but from me, having door-knocked, there is some truth in terms of, for the Labor Party out in Western Sydney, they are going to really feel it in terms of people are really hurting from the increasing electricity bills, petrol, and I've been saying to the government since I got elected that they should actually introduce the fuel excise tax cut in order to give people that reprieve. But they haven't done that. Electricity bills, gas bills, insurance, rent, grocery, you name it, people are hurting every day. So that's going to definitely... These are the Labor seats we're talking about.
And that is the Prime Minister's seats. That's his heartland right there, Zoe. So this comes after that data showed that a significant drop in our economic growth as well. I see stuff like this, and I hear like what Di's saying about polling as well, but I also hear what happened to the Democrats in America. They're like, don't worry about the polling. We know what's going on. And actually, the heartland is hurting.
It is hurting, and we were talking about this early on. You know, you want to believe that the polls are maybe not telling the truth and that everything's going to go the way that you hope, but all anyone is talking about is cost of living pressures at the moment, and that is in all parts of Sydney. And you know, I think if something isn't done drastically, and it might be a little bit too late now, those polls might actually be accurate. So I would be prepared for the outcome to be maybe as what the...
Close?
Yeah, close. At least close, yeah.
All right, well, how about this then? This could tip things one way or the other in the polling. Making news this morning, our personal air conditioning settings could be in the hands of the government soon, with authorities looking into a plan which would allow temperatures to be remotely adjusted in your homes during high demand periods. So I don't see this coming through. Big Brother, like you're sitting there sweltering in the heat and all of a sudden the air conditioning goes off. That's bad.
I can't imagine Australians are going to enjoy that. Could you imagine it's 40 degrees and there's a widget in your air conditioning that goes, nah, not today. You're going to have to go into economy mode and you're just going to have to suffer with everybody else. People would lose their mind.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What do you think? This is not going to happen. Tell me you're going to stop this from happening.
No. There's no way that government can intervene in our lives to that level. Honestly, can you imagine Australians sort of saying somebody else controlling my air conditioning from afar and not having me controlling it?
From an air-conditioned office where they go, we'll just turn off that place.
No.
Turn off the northern suburbs of Adelaide for a bit.
Nice in practice, but reality, yeah,
ain't going to happen. Speaking of the heat, we just wanted to get your take on this. Obviously the Brisbane Broncos up there. There has been a ban on shirts. Managers come in and said, absolutely not. Shirts back on. No more shirtless stuff. Are you disappointed, Di?
Look, I don't know. I mean,
Come on.
Training.
You've been distracted by the pictures.
Well, yeah, I am. I have been looking at the pictures and I thought, those poor boys training and they have to now have to force to put a shirt on when it's so hot. All those training that they have to do, it's going to be sweaty. So.
And they're sweaty and they're training in the public areas. So what are they going to do, these rock stars?
Well, I guess the performance mentality thing, if you all look the part and have the uniforms, maybe you get a little bit further up the NRL ladder next year. I kind of see it, but, it's hot in Queensland.
So you say shirts off? Is that the consensus on the table?
Yeah,
shirts off?
Shirts off, yeah.
All right, well, look, let us know what you think at home. Great to have you both in here. Thank you so much for being here.
Thank
SJ.
you.